Yes, lads, and welcome back to the United area, and welcome to our transfer roundup into the final countdown of the window show. The name needs work. In this video, we are going to discuss the potential outgoings and incomings in the last couple of days of this January transfer window. And listen, as always, if you guys do going to enjoy, smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, if you want to become a part of the greatest community on YouTube. And whilst you're down there, let us know in the comments your thoughts on our window. Is there any players you want to see us bring in, or any players you want to see us let go in the final few days of the window? Now, at the time of recording, we are still yet to make an official transfer inwards for Manchester United, but it does look like Patrick Dorgu from Lecce is on his way soon. Manchester United today have just put in an official second bid for the young Danish left wing back, and it looks like it's just a matter of when rather than if. Now, of course, the United Area official Instagram is all over this news, so make sure to go drop it a follow over on Instagram, because as soon as there is an official here we go, they will be the first to post. In terms of outgoings, we haven't seen a lot of them this window either. We have just heard the final breaking news that Anthony has flown to Spain to complete his medical and will be going on loan to Real Betis until the end of the season. Now, whether or not that ends up with a full permanent transfer or at least a move away in the summer, it's a good sign that we're willing to let a player go who we brought in only recently in the grand scheme of things for so much money. It didn't work, and I think it's best for both him and Man United that he does leave. Speaking of outgoings, Jesus Christ, there's literally mere days left of the window, but we've still got two of our biggest players still potentially on their way out. I'm talking Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho. Now, I feel like I speak for a lot of Man United fans when I say I'm gutted with how it's ended with Marcus Rashford. He's an academy boy, and although he's won multiple cups, a Europa League, and has become one of our highest top goal scorers in the Premier League era, with only a couple names, to be fair, above him in terms of Premier League goals. And those names, I'm talking Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, Ole Solskjaer. So he's in good company. But I don't know what it is about Rashford. Maybe when he's coming in, breaking through as the young kid, he thrives. But when he's meant to be that leader, the main senior head, he just can't deal with the pressure. I don't know what it is, but I think we can all pretty much say it's a matter of when he's going rather than if he's going. He said at the start of the window he's up for a new challenge. He pretty much asked to go, and if we're being honest, if we're still under Fergie, he's getting kicked out the door. I think it is best for both us and Rashford if he does leave. For his own sake, he can rejuvenate his career, and I think for us that's a lot of wages we can get off the books. Rashford's not a kid anymore. He's 26, 27. He's meant to be one of the senior players, and right now, whatever reason it is, he's not in any of the squads. So are we actually going to miss him if he goes? We'd miss the character, we'd miss the man, but I don't think we're going to miss the player as much as you think. That being said, at the time of recording, Garnacho is still massively in the shop window. Napoli look like they're turning their attention to Adeyemi from Dortmund, but Chelsea are massively ramping up the pursuit of Garnacho. It looks like they're offering up to 60 million. We're still holding out for 70. At the time of recording, nothing's been official yet, but it doesn't look good. I think he might be gone, he might be staying. That's a whole 50-50. I'd be really interested to hear your guys' thoughts on the Garnacho sale. But let's just say hypothetically that Anthony, Garnacho and Rashford all go this window. That leaves us with Xerxes, Rasmus and Ahmad. Now, I know we got players who can play there. I'm talking Mason Mount, whenever he's fit, can play on the wing. Bruno Fernandes has been playing on the wing, but they're not wingers or even attackers, to be honest. So assuming Garnacho and Rashford go, we're going to need to bring in some reinforcements. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about Cunha leaving Wolves at the moment, with Arsenal interested, Man City are interested. If we was to let Garnacho or Rashford go, I think we've got to be all over that deal. Obviously, it looks like it's going to be an expensive one, but I've heard rumours of if Garnacho goes, that gives us like 180 million to spend due to like the financial fair play with selling an academy boy and all that type of stuff. It's a lot of money, and I think a player like Cunha from Wolves would massively benefit Man United and hugely fit this system perfectly, to be honest with you. Is it going to be easy for us to get him? No chance at all. We're going to have to pay a load of wages, a load of money. And is maybe in Arsenal a more attractive prospect for him? When you think about it in the grand scheme of things, going from Wolves, who are at the moment battling relegation, to Man United, who at this point are a mid-table cup team, or going to Arsenal, who genuinely are in a title race this season. We're going to have to do a lot of talking power But if we can get him, that's huge. In terms of more outgoings, obviously you've heard the rumours of Eriksen and Casemiro. I don't reckon we lose any of them in this window. I reckon they're more in the summer type vibes. In terms of the youngsters, both in and out of Man United, we have got a kid out there at Benfica right now, Alvaro Fernandez, left wing back, who we've got a buyback clause for 16 million. Brilliantly talented youngster. If you guys saw him at all in the academy a couple of years ago, you know all about him. You're arguably thinking maybe if we don't go for Dorgu, we can save half the transfer there and just bring Fernandez back. There's a lot of discussions and a lot of drama that could still happen in this last few days. I am intrigued to hear what you guys think though, so let us know down below in the comments your thoughts on the last few days. Any players you'd like to see us try bring in, any players you'd like to see us ship out. Let us know about Garnacho, Rashford. Just let us know what you want to see at the end of this window. But that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed, and peace.